A Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Mirotic. Back to Westbrook. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Westbrook with it. Here's Sabonis. Covered by Lillard. Sabonis, no good. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first.
Lillard, right side, takes the three, buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You see some of the craftiness of Winslow. Just knows how to generate offense.
Well, a high level of scrutiny for this Warriors team. Last season, they led the league in technicals and ejections. Smitty, how important is it for them to get a handle on that?
Well, it's not a good look for them, but they have some competitors. But you have to challenge in the right way. Play with poise, and they're fine when they're on the court.
Now, here's Lillard. Over in the corner, Barnes. To the paint. Sabonis with the steal. Booker in the corner. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Man, he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Lillard. Looking to end the run. Yep, it counts. Nurkic has got his first points in this one.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Pass to Sabonis. The three-pointer, no good. The Warriors trail. Nobody near Barnes. Another three for Golden State.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern-day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Mirotic throws it down.
A graceful drive by Mirotic. Looked very comfortable off the dribble.
And Russell Westbrook, he is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but you think Westbrook may be in that conversation?
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end there. The surreal athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fight, finding grudges to motivate them to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how MJ and Russ approach the game.
Outside Mirotic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The outside shot is effortless for Mirotic. He makes it look so easy.
And again, no good by Golden State.
A high percentage look from the mid-range. Might have been surprised that he was so wide open. An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Lillard. And finished off by Nurkic.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Olynyk has the open look. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Booker with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Barnes outside.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
The Warriors have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And for Yusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
Barnes hits them both.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Pass to Fareed. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
And that one drops.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so Lynn will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Inside. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Lynn. To the right side. Here's Olynyk. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, this is why you have a scouting department. You want to uncover those role players who can make an impact.
The Kings leading. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league, and he knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you've put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, DA. Fareed, right side. Outside, Lynn. Back to Fareed. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And he makes good on the layup. You know, Steve, in the NBA, you know exactly how much your peers are making. Do contract numbers ever bring out animosity between players?
Yes, they do, Kevin. I mean,
really?
When you look at some guys, you see those guys starting to say, I'm putting up better stats than him, but he's making more money. And then it becomes the elephant in the room when the guys start to talk about it. They start not passing to each other. Yes, guys do know exactly what other players make, and sometimes there can become some animosity between the two.
Oh, that's so. Just 4 to shoot. And there it is for him. Fareed's got 12 points in the game.
And Lynn is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guys. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Now Lynn, after the missed 3 from Elfrid Payton. Olynyk in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Olynyk's got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Lynn. Oh, Fareed in position. He can't hit that time.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
You know, because it's all about timing, just unable to connect. One of those plays you really want back.
Inside, and stolen by Chris. To the inside, Jones. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lynn with it, guarded now by Morris. That one goes. Count it. He's got 14.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Well, you see Mirotic, and at times, Steve, he seems unstoppable, and at other times, he just can't seem to get anything going.
You know, he's one of the streakier players in the entire league. At this point, it's just who he is as a player. Hopefully, that can change.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Drains the three-pointer. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
This is where we're going in the NBA right now. Stretch bigs.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Here's Westbrook. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
You know what? Controlling the pace, being patient, great vision. We're seeing it all tonight.
Pass to Hernangomez. Sacramento moving it around. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good, Sabonis.
And really one of the best assets of Sabonis is his mind for the game. Very aware on the offensive end, knows how to create chances, and just plays the game with his mind as much as his athleticism.
And the Kings making a change here. Payton outside. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Rejected by Monroe. Morris with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Arcidiacono. From deep. Monroe right side. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Arcidiacono. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Mirotic, not just a perimeter guy. He has a variety of ways to score in the paint.
Chris can't hit. For 3, Booker drills it from outside. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And we've reached. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Golden State. Nobody near Nurkic. Here's Barnes. Sabonis grabs the board.
He got the space he needed, but just blew the layup. It hurts me to see points lost like that.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Sabonis has got the first basket of the third quarter for Sacramento. The drive by Nurkic.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Warriors trail by 7. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the Kings signed some quality vets last season, but when the losses piled up, they decided to go young. Now, the focus is on development. The veterans still have a role, providing steadying presence on the court and in the locker room. Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking even after he's missed a few. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Kings leading now by 5. Westbrook drives in. Shoots from 14. That shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Got to give credit to Barnes there. Masterful job collecting speed on the drive and punching it through the basket.
Now the Warriors moving it up. There's Winslow. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Count that bucket. And that's now 11 points for Barnes.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Westbrook. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Sacramento leading by 5. Outside Mirotic. Misses the 3. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set. So the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Steve, we talk a lot about team defense, but who in your mind are some of the best on-ball defenders in the game now?
Kawhi Leonard is fantastic. Avery Bradley, Marcus Smart, Draymond Green does a nice job. Even Klay Thompson, he's asked to guard a whole bunch of different guys. The list goes on and on of guys being able to slide their feet without fouling. It's beautiful to watch.
Down low and stolen by Chris. Crawford outside, kept alive. Pass to Chris, and another shot. Got a hand on it. And here we go, fast break, Lynn's got it.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Rejected by Monroe. Chris gets the bucket. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Lynn. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. 1:33 left in the third quarter. For 3, Olynyk hits the three-point bomb. Olynyk's got 9.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Monroe left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Olynyk. Chris with the rebound. The Warriors trail. Here's Payton. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
Not sure who designed that play, but he makes it count.
Lynn looking it over. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here is Lynn. Pass to Monroe. 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but at least he's getting after it on the backboard, but got a little carried away on that one.
When you're assertive, when you're being physical, good things tend to happen, except for the foul calls.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Chris gets the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And as we finish the third quarter, well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Kings trailing. To the paint. Here's Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Morris, no good.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Sacramento moving it around. Back to Fareed. The shot, no good.
And the play looked good there for a second, just couldn't finish.
Well, the pass has to be on point. Then the catch and flush just doesn't work out here.
Man, both teams scoring at a higher rate here down the stretch.
You know what? It's all about the offense. Decisive and prolific. Fun duel to watch.
And now the fast break. Fareed with the ball. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Nice game, great performance by Kenneth Fareed.
Yeah, because he's been killing them all night. They are struggling to find an answer.
Here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With them getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Lillard. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Oh, Fareed in position. It's stolen by Nance. On the wing, Winslow. The three. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Lillard outside. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Fareed. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 3-point game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Here's Arcidiacono. Nance comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Sacramento. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Oh, Fareed in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the shot goes down.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Sabonis. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Warriors trail by 5. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now let's get an injury update on Markieff Morris with David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all. He won't return to this game, and he could be looking at a very long recovery process. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Pass to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. A second chance effort. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Nurkic. Out to Nance. Back to Nurkic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision. He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now an 8-point Kings lead. Plenty of space. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
Yeah, he has the height to shoot over most any defender and the touch to make it with consistency.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Hernan Gomez. And another 3 for Sacramento. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And the point differential just too difficult to overcome.
This is where it stings. You just want to keep competing, but deep down, you know it's just not your night.
Now here's Westbrook. Hernangomez in the corner. Over Barnes. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a hard-fought